3, 2, 1.
Go.
Blind Guy TV, and we're back with Enrique in the GT40 garage, and every single day they come to see Enrique. There's another problem with what the previous engineer, in quotes, has done, and tell us, Enrique, about the tanks.
Well, that's the issue. So how do we know which one is the breather, which one is the outlet? We don't know. We presume is the one facing forward, the breather, and the one facing backwards is the outlet. But
on the tank on the other side, they're both facing sort of backwards.
both facing backwards.
This is the bodge, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really bad. And even now, I can't even take the tanks out because that was welded in situ.
Yeah.
As you can see, and then you got the ribs inside.
Yeah.
And there's no way the tank will slide out.
Yeah. I've got to point out to people of who were like original GT40 like this is, that they did use some allied tanks, I think, on the road cars, but the race cars like this use bag tanks, and this is just a temporary solution which we're trying to make work. We're just trying to get the car sorted as soon as possible, because it's gone on for 2 years now. It could go into another 2 years at this rate. But yeah. So what else have we been doing, Enrique?
Obviously, I've been welding the pedal box.
Yeah. What the previous guy had
chopped it off. So I weld that.
Yeah.
So you just tidy up and clean it.
Yeah.
And put it back in situ. Some of the bolts on the engine mount, not in the engine mount, on the alternator.
Yeah.
They were bent, so I had to replace them as well.
So he'd put one bolt in and then couldn't get the other bolt in, so he used a smaller bolt.
A smaller bolt, yeah.
That's unbelievable. That is, I mean, that is a genuine Ford Advanced Vehicles alternator bracket.
Yeah.
And it just completely, everything is botched. Everything, absolutely everything. Apart from the parts that somebody else has made, like the exhaust system.
Yeah. Even in that on the tank, I don't think he was in welding that on the tank. No. I think he asked someone else to do it for him.
Yeah.
He just said, right, you can do it here, and then they did it for him because the welding is perfect compared to the welding on the radiator.
Oh, can you show the guys that?
I can.
Oh, I know it's a bit of a struggle. But what it really done is ruined the radiator. Because, okay, on the GT40, both inlet and outlet should be at the bottom of the radiator, which it is now. But can any of you viewers spot and comment what's gone wrong now with the tank, with the radiator? So originally, the right hand inlet outlet, whatever it is, was at the top, and he's moved it to the bottom. But what's the problem with that, do you think? Give you a few seconds to come up with an answer. If you look, the vanes run on this radiator horizontally. So what's going to happen is the water's going to come in on one side, but it's going to go straight out through maybe 2 or 3 veins, 4 veins, out to the other side without going up and down, up and down, up and down. So you're going to have, you've lost 85% efficiency of the radiator, just useless. Absolutely useless. And Enrique, has he got a breather at the top of the radiator?
Yeah.
There is a breather. Right, so it could actually be you know, get the air, but you can get rid of the air bubbles then that way. Yeah, okay. So that radiator is going to be taken out and ditched, and I have to spend £1,000 on another one. I'll be putting a Circ GT40 radiator in there. So really, the vane should be going up and down, up and down, up and down with that inlet outlet positions, but no, they go horizontally, so it just won't work. So from another dismal July day in Wiltshire, and a very dismal Andrew, I've got to say thanks to Enrique and for ruining my life. And please subscribe and please like, just click the like button, yeah? And if you can comment, that'll be great. Alright then, cheerio for now, bye bye.